Hello everybody, I am your DukeMuRL and this is a little game called 35MM. I don't know exactly what that means, mainly because this is a Russian game. So, when I saw MM, I thought it meant like miles, and then I realized that the company, the developer and publisher, is Russian. It says something like Hokop Koprin, but it uses like that, you know, backwards N with a little accent over it, and, you know, the strange B that might not even be a B, so I don't exactly know what it means, you know. It could mean anything. So, I've actually already done this a bit. I started recording this, and then I ended up realizing I say you know way too much. I've been using it as a filler, which is unacceptable. I've been using it as a filler, much like in order to replace the stutter that I have, because I have a horrible stutter. But now I'm quite conscious of it, and whenever I start saying it, I'm trying to stop myself. So, I apologize if I say a filler like or you know, or like, but the house is empty. Look around if you want. But please understand, I'm trying to get better about that. I am trying to get better about my vocalisms. I guess that is a word that I could use. I need to check my inventory with tab. Okay, so I have 0 health items, 1 food, and no batteries. Originally, I thought that this was the amount of items for these, so I thought I had 1 camera and 2 knives. No, that is the hotkey. 1 is for a camera, and 2 is for a knife. And then F is for a flashlight. So, yeah, when I first was playing this, I was very confused because I thought, I have 2 knives. Oh no, I better not use my knife very much, otherwise I'm going to use it all up. That's a guy with a scythe. He could be a farmer, but these don't look like farmlands. I'm not exactly sure what these people were doing. Of course, then again, he could very well just be the Grim Reaper. Who knows? Who knows? Ah, yes. Food. And he said there is nothing here. So, you're going to notice that the subtitles is a little wonky sometimes, because it's directly translated, I believe. And you should be ashamed of yourself to miss food in the cupboard. Oh, and there's batteries in here too. I almost missed that. You know what? You're forgiven. Oh, there's a fly on here. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Where'd that come from? Yeah, but I missed those batteries the first time. But still, you gotta admit, you missed the food. What'd you do when you went in there? Did you go in there and just said, ah, yes, this is a house. I can tell it's a house because it has a roof and 4 walls and a door and windows. Ah, yes, this is a house, all right. What was I doing here? I better just go outside. Is that what happened? Come on, man, be straight with me. You couldn't have actually missed food in the cupboard, right? 35mm. Megameters. Mega miles. Mustapol Makali. What does it mean? I really like the look of this game. It's really pretty. I mean, you can tell that the grass is kind of made out of cardboard, but still, it's very pretty. Just the kind of grayscale and clouds which gives you the impression of how there's just... It's a very sad world. That's very lonely. It's post-apocalyptic. Right, this is a post-apocalyptic walking simulator, I think is what the tag said. I hope no one is home. Looks unfriendly. Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. It looks like the Blair Witch would live there. And that movie scared the crap out of me when I was younger. I mean, now, horror movies have a very different feel to them. Horror movies are all about the jump scares now, and that's not necessarily scary. It's the build up to it that's scary. But this, not too scary. Health back, yay. Okay, hello? We've been on the road for about 3 hours. On the way we met inhabited settlements, but didn't have the guts to get inside. A mile from here our car had a flat tire, so we had to leave it and get away from the road. Miles? What? So is it miles? Is it 35 like miles, mega miles? What am I talking about? I thought they used kilometers in Russia. Dang it. Now I'm confuzzled. Or maybe they just translated it to miles because we're English, and they expected English, oh, it's going to be Americans that play this. I don't know what they mean. We waited a few days in the house. So quiet around. Just a couple of empty houses and that's it. But yesterday we've heard shots in the forest and rushed to get away from here. Ooh. That does not sound good. What was that jar filled with exactly? Was it filled with preservatives, or did I just pick up a jar of like random crap butter? Like, yo dude, you want some random crap butter? Here you go. What do you mean? Do not need to go far. From what? My friend? Although I agree with that, I call shenanigans, okay? Yeah, so one of the comments that I ended up reading when I was first looking at this game was that there are invisible barriers that stop you from, like, scavenging other houses and whatnot, which takes away from the immersion. I can see what he means. It really does. It's like, there's a house, there's a door, I'm touching the door, but I can't go any further. And I don't know exactly how useful these items will be. I don't know if food is very necessary or if medicine is necessary. Maybe flashlights or battery is necessary to recharge your flashlight, but I can't know that for sure. I can't. I just kind of have to go off of instincts right now. Maybe I eat food when I'm tired, or maybe there will be a little bar that says, "You're hungry, you need to eat." I don't know. In all honesty, no clue. I really like the look of this, because it gives me, as I ended up saying back there when I read the letter, I ended up emphasizing the road. And that's because this game gives me a very, very big memory flashback to when I read Give Me a Moment. That's right. We will soon be on the road. This game gives me a very huge flashback to when I read Cormac McCarthy's The Road, which is a book about a post-apocalyptic future, or present, I guess, where it's undisclosed as to exactly what happened, but pretty much the entire world ended, and now it's insanely cold, but there's fires everywhere. So it could have been a, you know, frost, an ice age. I was gonna say frost age. I was thinking, that's not right, is it? I don't think so. It could have been a, like, super volcano eruption. It's not exactly disclosed. But the whole idea of it is that all that's going on in the book is walking and then stopping at points of interest in order to see what happens. And those are the events of the book. But most events in the book are bad. And when I say bad, I mean terrible. As in people getting eaten alive, their limbs getting cut off, and being kept alive so that their limbs can still be harvested and preserved as, you know, they're alive. I don't think this road goes anywhere. I'll just go back to my friend wherever he may be. There he is. So, you can't exactly... This is a dangerous place. Watch your back. Where? Uh-huh. Seriously, just... Uh-huh. The other events in Cormac McCarthy, however, there are some events that are good, but those are just Deus Ex Machinas. For instance, it's like, oh, we're about to die. Hey, well, you know, I just found some food. Which, in a post-apocalyptic world, is actually... I guess that's all you can really ask for. Just Deus Ex Machinas to keep you going. Yeah, just Deus Ex Machinas to keep you going, to resupply and, you know, not live another day. And I'm unsure if it's just me or if other people have this interest as well, but I really like the idea of a post-apocalypse. Not in real life, just I like the idea of it in-game or in theory. The idea of people turning barbaric for just the slightest amount of food. Going back to primal instincts of kill or be killed, you know. Damn it, I said it! Oh, stop it! That was me shoving a fork down my throat. You need to stop thinking like that. You have problems, okay? So, right, the idea of people killing each other for the smallest ounce of food or smallest ounce of territory, which I think the reason why I find that so interesting is the same reason why people find the medieval times interesting, how we would set up inside giant suits of armor and fling giant rocks at you know, dang it, at giant stone walls in order to rush in and kill everybody so that we could have that territory. It's much like that, you know. Dang it. I really need to calm down. Calm down. It's instances like that people find that interesting. I know a lot of people that find medieval interesting, and most of them really are interested in the whole post-apocalyptic feel as well. Because if you think about it, it's a similar process. It is a similar setting where you're doing whatever you can to survive, and if anyone's a leader, they're a leader of immorality, of you do as I command so that we can live. But we don't care about anyone else because it's just us in this world. Okay. I like how they took a picture of that. Oh, wait, is this the vehicle that was on that... What? Is this a vehicle that was talked about on that page a while ago? We found the abandoned vehicle. Does that mean that there's a gunman in this forest? Whatever. Anyways, that picture, it looks like they took a picture like, oh, well, we're never going to see a boat again. Let's just... Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Right there, yeah. Oh, say goodbye, honey. We aren't coming back here anytime soon. The apocalypse is about to happen. Oh, okay, saving. I understand that. Alright. Hey, wait a second! You was a hotto journalist? Do you mean hollow journalist? No, it's just a hobby. Enthusiastic conversation you guys are having. Someone once said that the camera is a small time machine. It allows you to plunge into the past to remember and to feel the emotions that accompanied us during that period of time. Although sometimes it is extremely painful, but it's good that there's such a possibility. He's not speaking, so is this in my mind? And if so, is it trying to describe a secret mechanic? Like I can take a picture of a place and that's a secret checkpoint that I can go back to? Like, I mean, we took a picture of that tree. Does that mean we can go back to that tree? I guess in a sense it is a time machine, considering we took a picture of that tree and now we're here. Yeah, no, that... Seriously, is it trying to tell me something, or am I just stupid? I haven't played this game enough. I played until up there, and then I ended it. So I don't know what's going on. There's food in there. I got a knife. Yeah. Haha. I'm embarrassed to say how long it took me to figure that out. That it took me so long to figure out that I just have to pull out my knife and cut the rope. I was searching around for like a key or something for what must have been 10-15 minutes, and I was like, oh, I'm stupid. So this is a camp. That really opens up some questions as to how safe we are, because as those people said, they heard gunshots in the forest. Could that belong to the gunman? Could that belong to the gunman who is hunting around this forest for what exactly? Animals? People? And this is a dog. Hi, dog. Yeah, look. I'm looking. It's a dog. Hey, doggy. No. What's the matter, little boy? What's the matter? You doing okay? I'm going to take a picture of you. Oh, don't move. Perfect. That's going in the scrapbook. Oh, what's the matter, little puppy? What's the matter, little puppy? Why are you whimpering? You doing okay? You doing okay? You gonna be okay? Oh, he's lying here. Does that mean that his owner belonged to this camp? Which again, oh no, those are supposed to be cigarettes. I thought that they were bullet casings. So, if that does belong to this hunter or man with the gun, does that mean that that's his dog? Which reinforces the idea that he's a hunter. Which I guess isn't so bad. Everybody's got to make a living somehow. In a very different case in this case. In any case, well, I just said case like 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row now. Haha. Sorry about that. As per the usual, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out, and together we can survive this post-apocalyptic nightmare. The like and dislike buttons are there for your enjoyment. As per usual, tell your friends about me. It really helps me out, and having more people to survive this makes it a lot more worth it. Thank you all so much for watching. As usual, have a wonderful day. Bye!